Alright guys, right here I'm taking the NYX HD concealer and I'm just putting it on my eyelids to prime, and then I'm just going to buff that out with a dense brush. It's going to help create a nice even base for your eyeshadows. And then my camera cut off. I didn't know it happened, but this is basically just one eyeshadow color. It's Bitten by Makeup Geek, and I just put that all over my lid and blended that out. And then I'm taking this dark, kind of cool toned brown, that's by Morphe. It doesn't have a name, but I'm putting that on the outer corner of my eyelid, and then a little bit into the crease. And I'm going to take a makeup wipe and clean up any fallout, and you can also clean up the lines if you'd like. And then I'm going to go with my foundation. This is the NYX Mineral Stick Foundation, the shade 02, and then just buff that in with the Beauty Blender. And then I'm going to take that NYX HD concealer again in 02, and I'm just going to highlight and conceal under my eyes, and then I'm also going to do it on my nose, forehead, chin, and Cupid's bow. And then take that same damp Beauty Blender and then just push that into the skin, blend it out. And then taking the NYX HD finishing powder and a powder puff, I'm going to press that all over my face so I'm super matte. This is a vampy look. You want it to be very matte. And then I'm taking this contour shade by Makeup Geek, and this is a cool toned contour, and I'm just going to use that. I don't want anything too warm because, again, this is pretty vampy. You want everything pretty cool toned. Kind of like you're dead. And then, yeah, right here I'm contouring the nose. And then taking this highlight shade from the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. This is in Ice Queen. I'm going to put that on my cheekbones. And I know I said I wanted matte, but I want to control where I want the highlight, I guess. I only want a highlight on my cheekbones. So I'm just going to apply it to my cheekbones pretty heavily. And then I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette, and then going to take like a dark black, like a dark gray eyeshadow and just fill out my eyebrows. And then taking that same color Bitten, and I'm going to run that under the lower lash line. And I do want to kind of smoke this out pretty far down and make it super dramatic. And then I'm taking a little bit of that same brown eyeshadow before on a tiny brush and just blending that out close to the lower lash line. And then I'm going to do the same on the upper lash line. I'm not going to do like a wing or anything. I'm just going to line it, and then I'm going to smoke it out. And after this step, I'm going to apply mascara and lashes off camera. And the style of lashes is the Demi Wispies by Ardell. And then taking this shade by ColourPop, this is called Notion. But yeah, so I'm just going to apply this, super pigmented. As you can see, this is like one dip, full coverage. Yes. And this is also matte, by the way, of course. Alright guys, so that's the end of this tutorial. Pretty simple. I think it's pretty easy, not very many steps. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye!